When people ask, where I work and I tell them NASA, they just smile and say that's awesome, and it reminds me of how privileged I am to work here. My name is Dianne Simms. I work at NASA's Stennis Space Center, and today is January the 24th, 2012. When I got back from the storm, I came back to Stennis, and I was the only person in my office that had a home. And there were two Ames scientists, Mars scientists from Ames Research Center, that came up with an idea of families helping families. And I was the Stennis point of contact. And what they did was we matched Ames families to Stennis families who needed assistance. And we matched over 100 families. And so they basically adopted the family and provided them with their needs. And I think some of the families still keep in contact. I've seen 3 shuttle launches and 1 landing. And last year I was on a detail at NASA headquarters. So I spent 7.5 months in Washington, D.C. I learned that NASA does a lot more than just shuttle. And I worked alongside people that worked with the satellites and communications and other launches that we have that aren't as popular as the shuttle launch. Besides working at NASA headquarters, I loved living in Washington, D.C. And it was just those timeless buildings inspired me to paint again. I had a hobby that before my daughter was born, I did oil painting. And when I got back, I dusted off my easel, and I have not stopped painting since. The happiest moment of my career was the day that I learned I got the position. My first day, I remember sitting in a staff meeting thinking, I cannot believe I'm sitting in a staff meeting here at NASA. That's really awesome. Well, I grew up in a neighborhood full of boys, and I remember we went from playing, cowboys and Indians and kickball to after the first launch, or the moon landing in July of 1969, we went from playing cowboys and Indians to pretending we were astronauts. The person that has most influenced me is my father. He taught me good work ethics, and he's still my buddy. About when I first got on as a contractor out here, I had been out here for 10 months, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And that's when I realized that I was part of a NASA family, is because I had a lot of support here. Just in being a new employee, I didn't know that many people, but they were very supportive. And then when I hired on with NASA in December of '98, it was 2 years later that I was diagnosed with breast cancer again. And so my important lesson in life is that you're going to have adversities, such as cancer and hurricanes, but you need to grow with them and learn from them.